I hadn't planned on making a video when my son started showing me this, so I apologize in advance for the abrupt starting and stopping of the filming and the conversation. But I found it very interesting, a little amusing, but hey, if it works, it works. I think Red Green would be proud. Only thing I didn't see was any duct tape. In my son's words, this is what happens if a handyman starts remodeling his truck. Pretty cool little tidbit in here about that prototype putty thing, too, that we've seen on the internet.
For determining where the air actually blows out.
Okay, so you change the vacuum lines to determine where the air blows out?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Fan, air on and off for actual air conditioning. And then the main lever for determining hot air or cold air.
That was hilarious. But if it works.
I used the original cable to handle it. I just had to make a thing for it.
What's the white stuff down there?
Proto putty.
Okay.
Silicone and cornstarch.
Oh, okay.
And it did really good.
I've seen that on the internet.
So did I.
Silicone
it-
and cornstarch.
It's
What's your test light there? Just
just dangling there.
just dangling there.
Because I had to use it to try to figure out what wire I had to hook to what for the fan.
Huh.
Because before it had all the stuff built into the one block housing and everything.
Yeah.
And it had like copper contacts rove this way, that way, and every which
Oh,
way.
wow.
So I kind of just had to cannibalize the old plugs off of it and figure.
So, okay, this one here, what's that to from?
What?
That there thing.
That cigarette lighter.
Oh.
Just missing its thing where
Which, is that what you got down there?
what that is.
So you just put a new cigarette lighter there.
No, they're it had two different
Oh,
cigarette
it had
lighters.
two of them.
It had one just free floating in the thing and then one in the ashtray.
Okay.
This was the one in the ashtray.
Oh, okay. And then that cable over there?
I think it's more of the idiot lights.
Which you've got your own, that kind of light.
If you hit the button.
Hit the button. Oh, wow. Cool.
Oh, that's good. You can shut up now.
Sounds like you've got one speaker working.
Just one? I think that one does, don't it?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I don't hear
I have one.
Is it a thing that you have to switch the wires, or over there? Is that only bass and treble on there?
That's just bass and treble. Volume. On and off.
Cool.
There and feet.
Okay. Plug that one, put it there. That's feet, so I can feel that on my feet.
Well, it's still doing both. But I think it's more on the feet than it is the other.
Yeah.
And that one's the face.
Huh.
And the other one is for switching for inside of air or recirculating, which I just leave it plugged in so it's constantly recirculating. Because there's actually a block of wood in it.
Oh, a block of wood in it. So a leather patch, the plastic,
Under that is a block of wood.
and block of wood. Well, if it works, it works,
Because
right?
all this was all furred out and it had a big hole in it
Interesting, okay.
where the handle woke into it.
Well, if it works.
Someone had duct taped it and it was getting sticky stuff on my knee every time I,
Oh.
reached in to grab something.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it is. It's right there. I think that was it.
Ta-da! No other Afro engineering in here, though.
Aside from the air intake.
No, that's not really. You actually fixed that one the proper way.
I didn't know it was off Amazon.
It was off of Amazon. Well, it works, right? It kind of looks right-ish, maybe.